Like everyone, when it comes to upcoming banners, I've had to decide whether or not I was going to roll on them or not. Now, MiHoYo's taken the game in an interesting direction, which I've seen a couple people in the community speak out against. They think that it's trying to incentivize more whaling. I personally don't see it that way. I feel like it's a good decision to give us this choice. I feel like with multiple banners, we can get access to characters we like a lot sooner. And in the case of Eula, who I'm interested in, it gives me an opportunity to roll on her sooner than later. I wasn't really interested in Albedo as much. I do know that there's probably some people out there that are interested in him. There's always little niche communities in Genshin that appreciate certain characters over others. I guess I've been a part of that as a Fischl lover. I've been playing Fischl physical for a while now, probably since release. When I look at Eula, I just see a lot stronger carry in her. I feel like her build is obviously tailored more towards doing physical damage. Fischl, I feel like I've had to spend a lot more time making her into a character that is able to fill that role. It's very hard. I've had to spend a lot of time doing a lot of domain runs, and some of that time was probably wasted on a couple domains that didn't really help my artifact, since they didn't push physical set to a stronger place, which one of those domains was the electric one. That doesn't really help me out. Secondary stats are also a big issue when it comes to physical builds, especially with Fischl. If you don't get the proper stats, she feels really weak. She doesn't do as strong damage. Now, the con of that is, since you don't have as much secondary stat error, you're limited in, I guess, how tanky you would be able to consider your character. In my case, I feel like my Fischl is really weak. She seems to get bursted pretty fast in a lot of like the harder content, especially against bosses. That kind of sucks because I have Bennett, which, I mean, he's built more HP wise so that he heals better with his ult. He doesn't get bursted significantly as fast, and I feel like that's an issue since Fischl is my carry, and that's also kind of seeped into how I've been playing the game. I've been playing with a lot less Fischl lately because of that. I'm spending more time playing as Ayaka. I feel like Ayaka is a very fun character, and maybe I'll run a Eula Ayaka with Melt, and that might do a good job. Now, another thing when it comes to Eula that I'm kind of interested in is it seems like a lot of people, they don't really, it's kind of mixed. Some people really don't like backloading of her kit. Since I haven't played as her, I don't really know. It seems like something interesting that a lot of characters don't have access to, and I feel like that would be fun. Another thing is, the big difference is, I feel like her combo is a lot different than Fischl is. Fischl, you're trying to get out as many attacks as you can before you need to dodge, and when it comes to the latter half of your normal attacks, you end up kind of getting locked into the animation unless you cancel it properly, which you gotta be fast on that. So with Eula, it would give me access to a little bit more leeway in playstyle. I don't have to be as rigid in my rotation, which, I don't know, feels like it would be just a little bit easier since I wouldn't have to worry so much. Other than that, Eula, he looks fun. I've always wanted to have a main DPS Claymore user. I used to play as Chongyun back in the day. He's not really fun though. There hasn't been a character to really take back that place in a while. But yeah, that's why I'm rolling on Eula, because she's a strong main damage physical carry. If you enjoyed this video and you want to see more, leave a like and subscribe. And if you have anything to say about it, leave a comment.